Downtown Dallas, Ross Avenue and Griffin Street. Gonna go to the Oak Cliff area. I was watching YouTube and there was a video where a person drove around Oak Cliff. It's a really good video. It gave a lot of stats and history, and I'll link to it in the description. But anyway, there were some comments on that video about how the person that made the video skipped the good parts. They only drove through the, let's say, sketchy parts. So I'm gonna go drive through Oak Cliff. I left a comment on their comment, a reply on their comment, asking them where the good streets were. What was I saying about the comments? I asked where the good streets were, and we're gonna go to Keesler Park. I'm gonna try to drive as much of Keesler, I think it's called Keesler Expressway, I can't remember now, but the streets that are named Keesler, I'm gonna try to drive that. Another person said something about Winnebago Park, but I Googled it and could not find it. So we're on Corinth. So if you ever wanted to come down to Dallas and drive through those underpasses there and then over this bridge, over the Trinity River, this particular bridge is Corinth Street. 8th Street. Okay, let's try it out. I just passed the cemetery. I don't know which one it was. I marked it, but I definitely want to go back to it sometime. And there was also an older school back there. It looked like 1950s, 60s. Going over I-35. Got a motel. Decent looking. JZ Auto Sales. Or J2, JZ, I don't know. Crossing Jefferson. We're still on 8th Street. Marcellus. Beckley at the next signal. Do I want to turn right here? Yeah, let's turn right here. It's a pretty nice area here. Wow, there's some nice 4 or 5 story apartment blocks. Garages. Here I'm at Beckley and Zang. I always think about Zang because before they redid I-35, when you were coming up to Dallas, there was the Zang curve on I-35. Seems like traffic reporters always referred to accidents happening at the Zang curve. Can I plug the power cord in while it's recording? I guess I can. Some hospital property over here in the corner to my left. The stoplights take their time down here. But I'm turning on something else and I don't know what the street is. No street sign. Nice looking hamburger shop back there called Chips. Oh, there's a nice old house back there in the woods. We are on Greenbrier. These are very, that's a very cool house up there. So you want to see the nice, oh wow, that is a nice cool house there. What do these white signs say? East something. So is this not officially Oak Cliff yet? About to be on Keesler, I think. Alright. Keesler Parkway. God, I knew I was saying it wrong. Keesler Parkway, and then the white signs on top of the street signs are saying East Keesler Park. Alright, I got myself wondering, is this officially Oak Cliff? If this is Oak Cliff, this is a very nice neighborhood. Nice old Jag sitting in that driveway. Okay, coming out more densely populated houses that are all very nice, and the street is very nice, and the yards are very nice. There's some construction at that house. Nice big Suburbans parked in the driveway. And this street is awesome. Curvy. Oh, alright, stop sign. People jogging and walking. And just the other side of these trees here is the interstate. Dip. Dip. Split in the street there. I don't know if I took the direction I wanted to take or not. Sylvan. I'm going to go straight. Yep, still on Keesler. Alright. Sylvan goes under the interstate there. Still very nice houses. Right up against the trail here. People are walking and running. The interstate is right there. Speed bump. So this is a Sunday morning. Straight up 8 a.m. Just looked at the clock. Just like that. Houses are closer together here, but they're very nice. The yards are well maintained. Dog walkers. It's a house getting redone right there. Really nice long driveway up a hill there. Can't see that house. Yeah, that commenter replier, he said, man, this house is getting redone. Getting demolished to get a new house built, I bet. That commenter replier was right. I don't believe that that person drove this area when they made that video. However, I'm still not convinced that I'm in Oak Cliff. Maybe this back when Oak Cliff was its own incorporated municipality. Maybe this was part of it. Speed bump. Oh man, car door open. Nice houses, tennis courts. Here's the golf course. The speed bumps closer together now. Okay, there goes Colorado. Is this the end of Keesler? Now, if I take Colorado right, I'm going to end up out of here. I want to go left so I can stay in here. Yeah, now I would say I'm definitely going still at least towards Oak Cliff. I'm still in a very nice neighborhood here off Montclair, Colorado. Let's see, Luzerne Avenue. Let's do that. Still nice houses. Going more south now. These intersections are all like three, like there's a triangle between them because they don't go, like I said, they're not straight. These streets are not north, south, east, west. It's the suburbs north of Dallas are. Okay, I've been getting in a little older housing here. It's still very nice. Oh, I didn't get that street sign. Kings and was Lausanne? Probably saying that wrong. What should I do here? Let's take a left. Can't see from the parked cars. That's a classic 4Runner there. These houses are nicer. I mean, not nicer. What I'm trying to say is these houses are older, but they're still well kept. Yards are kept. Everything looks pretty nice here. We got nice sidewalks and crosswalks. Still got people out walking their dogs. Got a school zone here. Of course, it's Sunday, so I ain't worried about that. But we must have a school nearby. Still got lots of people walking. We're on Kings. I think Kings kind of goes in a south. I'm going in a southeast direction right now. I kind of want to turn back north here in a minute. I don't know. We keep taking Kings until we get to some of the more major streets. These houses are very close together, but they're nice. There's some stuff for rent right here. These are older houses, but they're cool. They're cool, the kind of older houses with a front porch, and they're 2 or 3 story. They got balconies. Some of them are stone, brick. Let's go right here. Let's go west on Davis for a little bit. This might end up being a 2-parter.